So, come here often?
That was a very brave thing you did.
Thanks.
Foolish, but brave.
So, it was the wrong thing to do?
I didn't say that, but it does put you in an even greater risk.
I had to get a message out to the people, so they'd understand what's going on.
Except, of course, that the media ignored everything about the prison and spent all their time talking about how you were challenging the government.
They got you pegged as a Benedict Arnold and a traitor to the American cause.
They've been saying a lot worse about you lately.
I know. So how do you deal with it? I've seen that look before. You've got a story, don't you?
Peter?
Come on, Grandpa Steve. Tell us a story. When the whole country is against you, when it's all bearing down on you like some kind of 10-ton weight, and you don't know where your heart is sometimes. How does someone like you deal with it? I mean, you are like practically the country.
I remember the first time I really understood what it was to be an American. What it was to be a patriot. I was just a kid. A million years ago, it seems like sometimes. Maybe 12, I was reading Mark Twain. And he wrote something that struck me right down to my core. Something so powerful, so true, that it changed my life. I memorized it so I could repeat it myself over and over across the years. He wrote, "In a republic, who is the country? Is it the government which is for it in the moment in the saddle? Why, the government is merely a temporary servant. It cannot be its prerogative to determine what is right and what is wrong, and decide who is a patriot and who isn't. Its function is to obey orders, not ornate them. Who then is the country? Is it the newspaper? Is it the pulpit? These are mere parts of the country, not the whole of it. They have not command. They have their own little share of the command. In a monarchy, the king and his family are the country. In a republic, it's the common voice of the people. Each of you, for himself, by himself, on his own responsibility, must speak as a Solomon in the weighty responsibility, not lightly to be flung aside at the bullying of the pulpit, press, government, or empty catchphrases of politicians. Each must for himself alone decide what is right and what is wrong, which course is patriotic, and which isn't. You cannot shriek this is to be a man, and decide it against your convictions is to be unqualified and inexcusable traitor, both to yourself and your country. Let men label you as they may. If you alone of all the nation shall decide one way, and that way to be right according to your convictions of the right, you have done your duty by yourself and by your country. Hold up your head. You have nothing to be ashamed of. It doesn't matter what the press says. It doesn't matter what the politicians or the mob say. It doesn't matter if the whole country decides that something is wrong, if something is right. This nation was founded on one principle above all else: the requirement that we stand up for what we believe in, no matter the odds or the consequences. When the mob and the press and the whole world tell you to move, your job is to plant yourself like a tree beside the river of the truth and tell the whole world, no, you move.
Can I, carry your books to school for, the rest of my life?
Come on, time to get you back with the rest of the group.
I mean it. I can give you my lunch. My Aunt May's tuna sandwiches, again. And as I run towards the edge of a roof, off the edge of what I've known, and into the darkness, of whatever's coming besides one hero who'll never betray his convictions. Never betray those who follow him, I think. It feels good to be on the right side again. Ben Dick. They've got you fucking monkey. They've got you Use the first take. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm sorry. Brother's playing the endgame theme in the background. Jesus fucking Christ, shut the fuck up. I'm about to crash out, my boy. Dude, shut the fuck up, Toidle. Into the darkness of whatever. I'm coming. And then I'll do that line in the second cut one more time.